the whatchamacallit,
Wait, thank fuck for that.
the pre-warm-up thing.
Fucking hell, that was aggro.
It was bloody aggro.
That was Aggie, was it?
Aggie.
It was aggro.
The whatchamacallit.
Alright, let's see if we get anyone in.
We have 7 watching.
Okay.
Right, let's bring out that. Hello, everybody.
Up everyone.
Well, I don't know what the fuck went on there. Good day, good day.
Good day, Bronco Monk.
Bronco Monk.
Yo,
Live chat.
after show, hell yeah.
After
What's up?
It's just took me all this time to get back on. Like, I had to do 4 different streams and it wouldn't do it, and this one, luckily, went on.
Lots of expletives as well.
Yeah, quite a few.
And that was just the dog. Martin Horton, J. Jerry.
What's going on, what's going on?
Oh,
Do you know what? I love this Banshee because it comes up with little things that you...
that is cool. Just saw that then.
Hey?
Did do it then again.
It did, it said
It's proper like a retro-looking screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
baby Sigo.
I love it when it comes up, I love you.
Yeah, I bet you do.
There it is. I love you, Stigo.
So much, baby.
Up Grumpy.
Please.
Grumpy.
Grumpy. Somebody asked you for a fist bump earlier.
Yeah, I did it for them, and they were like, "Yay!"
Why is it telling me, now it's telling me I've got fucking flow fucking rate, no, keyframe frequency dropping, oh fuck knows.
I don't know. It seems peachy on the stream.
Yep.
Yes, the main show went a little bit puff after the What's Your Favourite Cheese. We don't know why.
It just stopped me streaming. I was streaming in my OBS and everything was all streaming, it was all good, and then it took me about 4 attempts to get this live after show up and running.
Yeah, we were a little bit cheesed off about that, but couldn't help it.
What's your favourite cheese? Alan! Alan!
Alan!
What's going on, people? What's going on? So,
Let's see
yeah.
Andy Summerfield. The original Big Breakfast man.
Sweet day in Alberta, Canada. Clear, warm and sunny. Nice. It's just turned night time here.
Jay, don't press anything.
Yeah, don't press a thing. Hands up, baby, hands up.
But I'm...
Give me your heart, give me your heart. We're back with the retro show.
Feed stream, nice.
Nice. It's good. So, what are you guys looking forward to reviewing in the future then? Very, that you've got in or whatever.
Well, coming up in a couple of days, I'm going to do the Kelpie.
Nice.
Going to do the Ardent. Going to do the Keen.
Ow.
Going to do the Zeus X.
Nice.
And when it arrives, I'll do the Bulk as well.
What bulk? Oh, you
I got
mean
wicked hazed.
you mean
Yes,
this
That
bulk?
Bulk. Yes, that Bulk.
The bulk.
This
Yeah.
one is actually yours. I don't know where my one is.
So yeah, I've got that to do. I got the last one from Nasty Juice to do. I've got the Widowmaker, which I'm doing the table cam stuff tomorrow. I want to do. I want to do a video on the Coily as well, because I did feature it on the live stream months and months ago when he was first sending them out, you know. So I featured that on the live stream that I did, and then this Dilly Gaff Atty stand, the steampunk one that I've got.
That's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, he's doing me a custom one of them.
It's fucking so cool, man.
I've got a Viking themed one.
Nice. So that's that. I'm gonna do a video about that as well. I know, like, more and more people are knowing, you know, becoming known of these accessories, but it's good to, you know, get the videos of them out for people who haven't stumbled across them, kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's always good if you're using it. It's good practice just to say, "Oh, by the way, bang, this is what I'm using." Definitely.
Yeah, I show it off in every build video that I do, and then I always just tag him in it.
So when you do your juice reviews, Mo, do you do like one at a time?
Yeah,
So if they send you a whole line, you do one. That's it, a video. And
yeah, I
then
do one, then another one, then another one, then another one. Because I've noticed more people do them sort of like if they get a line of like 4 or 5 bottles, they'll do it all in one video. But with
Tetley?
with my juice reviews, I like to break down each portion of the flavour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I limit mine
They
to
take
3.
a little bit longer.
I limit mine to 3 juices at a time.
Yeah.
well, I
Same.
done my pod salt one was the whole 10.
But you know, I was looking through the channel the other day, like to Mike, and one of my double drip ones, it's hit over 800 views just on one bottle of juice.
Wow.
When I first started reviewing, I just did juice. I didn't really do hardware because I didn't get any in, or I didn't really have that much of the hardware myself. I never actually reviewed them. I reviewed them in videos. You know, when I did pods and stuff, I showed off what I had. That's the way I did it.
They're the bollocks. So
Yeah, it's my second batch of them. They gave me some more. They're actually the people behind jamming. So they sent me out 2 of them.
and they're the fusion ones that I got to do.
True Vapors, I was not at the expo. I couldn't make it because all my bills came out on the 1st and it was too close. I just had no money. It drained all my money away. So if that is Chris from True Vapors, I will be there at October, so we'll have to have a catch up.
Jared, nice to see you, brother. I hope you're okay, mate.
Jared!
That's what I used to do. I used to do juice reviews singly because that's all I had to review. But when you've got hardware to get through and you're trying to get videos done, you can't be doing them singly. But like I'll stay to 3 to 4 at a push. And then when people have said, "Can I send you my juice out?" I always said to them, either send it out in 3s. I just want 3 of them with your best flavors. Don't be sending me out like it's like double drip, give us like all that. There is no way in this world I'm going to be able to review all that. I'll be here for weeks. It's just a bag full of the stuff.
Yeah, I did. I reviewed for them when they first launched a couple of years ago. I did them all live on Facebook. And that's how I got the contact with them. Yeah, but I've done the reviews of them on the newer ones on the channel.
But yeah, you just can't do it. You can't be doing it. Well, I can't because you're just never going to get another video out, are you?
But that's what I mean, because like obviously you guys all more hardware orientated, but I set out to be but I set out just to do juices. That's all I set out to do. But there's more hardware creeping in now, which is better because I'm still in the process of trying my hand at hardware reviews. It should be easy for me because I used to work in a vape shop, so you know you're just doing the same thing where you're telling a customer how everything works. But obviously you've got the up close bit of your build and stuff like that. But I'm just trying my hand at the hardware scene at the moment. But I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I've got the bug for doing the videos again now. So
Me too. Actually, I don't know, but it is very time consuming. It really is.
it is.
Like, because what I've done now, rather than coming home and doing it, I've been staying late at the shop when I close and just record the video on the GoPro, then I'll bring it back and then edit it up. But even like my expo vlog was only 17-20 minutes long, and it still took me a good 4 or 5 hours to edit it.
Yeah.
You've got to think. I did the Steam Crave Glass RTA version 2. That's a 9-10 minute video. That took me 4 or 5 hours to the up and close to the actual build stuff, because I know a lot of people, they do like a start off bit of their video where they go, right, we're going to do this. Then they go down to a table and do it all then. But I don't. I do the review blind, and I remember what I've actually done on the up and close cam and bring it in and out. So you've then got to put that into the bits, make sure it all matches. It takes ages, and then you've got to spam it.
I like the way you do that in your videos.
Oh, thanks, bro.
You do the little thing in the corner, don't you? And the looks of it and stuff.
Yeah, but I try and use a lot of the media stuff that they've got.
Yeah.
So not only can you do the up and closes, you can then add the media stuff over your shoulder of what they do, close-ups of the coils. If they've got, saves you having to do the coil bit. If they've got some of them, and sometimes they have them where, where it's transparent.
Yeah.
Looks really nice that way. You can just have 2 coils that are transparent over the top of it. I like it when you can get that media from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look cool.
But it's the spamming out that takes a lot of time as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You guys need to use something called IFTTT.
Yeah, you told me about that before. It's good.
What's that?
So you sign up for it. It's a thing. It's all to do with like you can like people write programs for it. So it's got all mixed things in it. So you can like literally control Alexa through it and all this bullshit, yeah, and Google Home. But what some people have done is when you post a video on Instagram, on YouTube, and it's got a certain tag, you write in the tag what you want, and then what it'll do, it'll automatically repost that onto Twitter for you. And when you post on Instagram, it'll do it on Twitter, Twitter to Instagram, from YouTube to a Facebook page. It'll do it all for you. So all you do is that one thing on YouTube. As long as you've got these taglines in, use the FTT thing, sign up to it. It's free. It'll take you a little bit of getting used to. Yeah. But when you download like the apps or whatever they're called, you just go into the settings of it. You click the app, go into the settings and set up your tag words, and you have to link your accounts to it. So literally, you post on YouTube or Instagram, and then it will just put it out on your other platforms automatically for you.
Will it post it on different Facebook pages for you as well?
Yes, but you've got to be careful, because what I done, I tried it out and I had them all linked, and when I posted one, it'd link 2 or 3 times on my shit, so I had to delete them all and then think about where I wanted it to post what and where, so it didn't double post. Because if you have one, so if you post a video link on YouTube, or post a video on YouTube and then link it to your Instagram, that's cool. But then if you have one on Instagram that links to like your Facebook, like it will double post things.
Right.
So you've got to think about where you want to put them and the order. Yeah. But it's good. It's good to use. Really good to use. Good evening again, everybody. Andy Summerfield.
Once again, John, thank you very much for the donation. We were absolutely well received.
Yeah, thank you, mate, for that.
John Leon, welcome. Vaping with Mobro, welcome. See you in chat there. Danny, welcome. Chris, True Vapors. Dan Demir, Jared, Go, always welcome here, man. Steve Nichols, how we doing? How do?
How do?
Chunk Meister.
Steve Nichols, haven't seen you for a while, brother.
Hello.
Chunk Meister.
And Jonathan Redmond said I'm not to push anything. Damn it. How am I going to vape? I'm going to have to push it.
Pod life, pod life.
Push it real good.
IVC, hello, how we doing?
Push it real good.
So yeah, I've got quite a few bits that I've got to do as it goes. Quite a few.
It's nice to see you back, bro.
I've got Nasty Nick Salts to do.
Definitely.
I've got the Pod Salt Fusion to re-record. Get this. So I've set up all my OBS to do the recording, and I push a button to record and stop recording. As I was doing the fusion, I typed in what one of the profiles was, and I pushed the button to start recording, and I didn't know. So when I've gone to push the button to record, I actually stopped recording. So I've done the review to the camera doing nothing to myself. So it recorded all the shit in between where I was looking around doing shit, and my actual review, it didn't record. Pissed me off.
Dude, I've done it myself. I'll tell you another one that I've done, which is proper. I've done like a 10-minute review on juices or whatever, and then I've looked, and either I've not pressed start or I've been muted.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done the not press start thing a few times.
But I've got
so you know that you've just been doing a total review to yourself.
Yep.
Yeah. It's great.
Well, I didn't know that until I come to edit it. So I was like, yes, I get all the files. I was like, hang about, that was me doing the bits in between. What the fuck?
Yeah. I did a whole
there
unboxing
was
and press record.
whole segments. There was about 5 juicers that I'd done, and it was only the bits in between the juicers. So I just reviewed it to nobody.
I did a whole fucking unboxing and then looked up to see how, the time. Because obviously if you're on the download cam, you can look at the timer without, looking at the screen. So they don't see your face looking at the screen. I was like, how long have I gone then? Oh, fuck, I'm not recording, you absolute melt.
Another one I done the other day in the shop.
Back in and start again.
I fucking used the memory card that was nearly full. So I got like 3/4 of the way through it. Mate, I had some real good bloopers on there as well. Stan Demir was in the shop and I was having a bit of banter with him. Some real good fucking bits on there. When I went back to have a look at it, I was like, hang about, SD card full. And when I played it back, only 3/4 of it fucking recorded.
Mate, I got some corking bloopers, which I'm going to do on a video. You will... Oh, man. So funny.
I did a bloopers one probably about a couple of years back. I don't save them now because I just get rid of them. Because, because I talk so fast. And I just go off on tangents as well. So I could probably do about 100 takes, before I get it right.
Mate.
Yeah.
I'm there behind the camera doing this. Clap, cut. I'm telling myself to cut and then restart again without restarting it. It's fucking mental.
Some of my and then I go off on like I've got Tourette's. I go on an expletive run. What are you doing?
Yeah. There's a few of mine like that.
My wife loves it because she'll sit and she'll be doing something in the room or tired, we're doing whatever, and she just laughs. She'll come in after a while and she'll go, "Why don't you just give yourself a little bit of a break?"
Yeah, there's one where I'm doing a juice review and I fuck up, like mince my words together. And I'm grabbing the bottle and I'm just like, it's a juice review. They're like so easy to do. How long have you been reviewing? And stuff like that. It's like, for fuck's sake. Let's start again then.
IVC, I never actually ended up doing the giveaway because my subs are down to 953, I think, something like that. But as soon as I reach the 1K, I will do it. And everybody that was on that live stream will probably get entered twice or something like that. Just so they get a fairer chance because they was there when I was doing it. And I have actually got the whole line, 4 juicers of Blaz already here, pre-nicked, 3mg, big bottles to go out with that when I do it eventually. Which won't be long at this rate, it will be quite soon. So I've got to get a few reviews recorded, chopped together, spliced and diced and all that, and then release them, and I'll do shit in between.
Mo's just turned into Gorillas in the Mist. What's happening here, bro?
I thought it was doing Michael Jackson.
Yeah. It's the moth dance. I think you were chasing the moth. Don't you like moths?
No, I don't mind them. They're just annoying. Go on, out.
Anyway, Mo.
What do you reckon about their life, though? Poor bastards only come out at night. They love light and they only come out at night time.
Yeah, like ping, ping, ping on the light bulb.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Ow, ow,
Ow,
ow, ow.
It's like Daddy Longlegs. I feel so sorry for them because they spend half their life with concussion.
Yeah, and they're like
Great big run up, don't they? They've got the biggest body and they're the most smallest wings, and they take a run up and they just hit the fucking wall, don't they?
Yeah, they're like that.
No, I never, but don't put it on. I'll put it on when I've recorded.
Can you imagine the NHS for crane flies? You know what I mean? There's loads of them back here. What happened to you? Fucking hell, mate. 16 times against that wall.
So, Mo.
Yeah.
Let's go on. Run us through your new surgery you're having, your Botox.
I look like I'm wearing fake tan as well. I haven't had Botox.
It's that new HD camera.
Somebody said there's not a wrinkle on the lad's face. Excuse me.
No, it's all shiny.
I haven't had Botox.
Next, they'll be having lip filler.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Turning into the fish.
Big old cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That'd be ace if you turned up on a stream like that. That'd be 1 hour that you'd never get back in your life of just taking pure piss.
Yeah.
But yes, so I've got.
What colour spray tan have you got, like?
Is it Essex orange?
No, it doesn't look like. To be honest, with you, it looks like football pitch white. You know the actual line.
Purple pitch white.
I'm glad you've gone back to your normal hair colour.
Yeah. Well, somebody said to me the other day when I was out on the beer, "Are you going grey?" I said, "No, my natural hair colour is like a mousy blonde kind of colour, like virgin on brown." I was like, "It's just the shininess coming through, but it's growing out now. The bleach is growing out."
Yeah, the thing when I first saw it, I thought, "Fucking hell, he looks like an half-eaten chopper chop lolly, whatever they're called." Maybe it's sucking on his head for about 6 hours. He's changed colour. and then you went Cilla Black Ginger.
Check my Facebook.
Yeah.
One sec.
That's why I bleached it again, because it was red and then it went to orange and then it started going pink then because I work outdoors.
Yeah.
So I was like, time to bleach it again, but I'll leave it go back
You
normal.
want to be careful about that, you know, because eventually your hair will just go, "Sod it, I'm going."
It's going already. I'm getting more face to wash every day, mate.
Yeah, I don't know when to stop. Mike's all right though, because Mike's got a. What's your hair like?
Fuck all.
Sensei.
It is. It's like I want to hit the top of his head with a spoon.
Yeah, doing.
Simon, you're a legend, man. Thank you very much.
Get
Cheers,
some
dude.
little strands of toast.
Strands of toast.
Yeah, it's like cracking an egg.
All right.
Hard-boiled egg.
I do not look like Humpty Dumpty, thank you.
You
Fucking
never
hell.
get on that fucking wall.
Check my WhatsApp as well. Everybody's telling
Yeah,
me.
stay away from the walls.
Hello, Nita. How we doing?
I need a nice to see you.
Up Nita. Yeah, Mo's the one that likes walls. It's just
Yeah,
he don't fall off the walls fall on him.
Yeah, stay away from walls.
Bathroom walls.
Bathroom walls. Ah,
Oh, nice one, Dan.
got to be there in October. I'm so gutted I missed out.
Lethal, nice to see you, brother. Hope you're okay.
What's going on, Lethal? How we diddling?
But it was nice to have family down from the Midlands, you know. All my family come down from Stafford because they only come down once every couple of years and stuff.
You should have said I'll meet you up there and then just slide off to Expo and then slide back again.
Yeah, that's what a couple of people said. Yeah. But I just didn't have the coin, mate. Did not have the coin.
MBK, what's going on?
Even the fuel driving up there.
Big love, bro.
Danny!
Mike's growing his beard out for a comb over. Mate, that is super grey though.
I know.
It is, yeah. That might be it. You might have just gone a bit more greyer.
It's like bubble bath.
Fucking bubble bath.
It's gonna, what's that? Is it Kill Bill where you got the dude doing?
Bubble bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Bubble
doing
bath
that
beard.
soon.
I always liked it when he used to put the little thing in it because, like I said, if you turned his head upside down, he looked like Highlander. You know, Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Mike is rocking the Haging hipster look.
He's the only person I know who's got a mullet beard.
Yeah, that's for you, Aiden.
I love you, bro.
Who does he look like?
I was waiting for right there because he hadn't done that for a while, has he?
All right. I'm gonna.
Hey, fucking there.
There it is.
Yeah, no, it'd be nice to have you back there, bro. You were missed. Both of you were missed.
And Jonathan Redmond, the hipster look, yeah. The aging, right fucking there.
You look like one of the airy bikers without the hair on top.
I'll take that. At least it means I can cook.
Well, I never said
Look at
that.
this, mate. Proper home cooking, mate.
Totally.
Fucking bang on them sausages.
I ain't banging on no one's fucking sausage.
Billy Goat's gruff. Oh shit.
Billy Goat's crap.
Oh shit.
No mullets allowed. I'm sorry, Lethal. You did cross me mind, bro.
No mullets allowed.
Lethal's got a pet squirrel.
He has, yeah.
I know.
A pet squirrel.
Yep.
Yeah.
A grey squirrel, but it's a pet.
Well, I know I get that, but a squirrel as a pet.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was like, it like sort of like wanted to sleep a lot, and they thought it had concussion.
It's only about 7 weeks old.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can tell that.
From the size of it.
Oh, look at that, peoples. This is what you come to the after show for.
Are you staying up?
Yeah, I'll probably stay up. See you at 2. Cheeky
It's the
devil.
LVC porn show.
Yeah.
Well, I've set my alarm for 10 to 2. I'll see how I feel.
Let's get it on.
They're all doing Marvin Gaye or whatever it is down in their fucking headphones. Because
You
they
just
see your
said to
big
him, are you
lips
staying
coming
up?
in.
Yeah, I'm staying up. I'm watching Chatterbait.
They're just jealous.
Live,
It's in a
live
bit.
vape and chatterbait.
See a bit of dog shit.
That's what I said, big head. No!
You know, it's turning into that chokey porn. It's him! Fucking it's him!
Yeah, turn it off.
Chokey porn.
I'm not into none of that bondage shit. Don't hit me again.
I want it.
Please. Not again, please.
Are you in work tomorrow?
I
Ask
am,
him what your
yes.
safe word is. Safe word.
What's the safe word?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Now, Nutty and Jane's safe word is fucking
Have
Nick
a pineapple.
Oh, no, Nick Salt's is too long.
Yeah. Before you know that, you've lost the bollock.
Has Michael got his beard in a ponytail?
Yeah.
That's like what the Indians do.
Oh.
In this needs all their hairnet things around it there.
Is he on about the porn show that's going off, or is he on about his squirrel?
Ooh.
Right, love you, bye.
I love you, bye.
He keeps rats as well.
Yep.
What
Yeah,
the
he's got
fuck?
rats.
Kumquat. It's the safe word.
Kumquat. What a word that is.
Come what?
Yeah. It's like it's like you've just come on a mythical creature that lives in the wood. It's a kumquat.
Kumquat. You're coming on what?
Either way, it's just a bit like a dragon fruit and a lychee. No fucker knows what it is.
Porn talk.
Let's go for that.
So, yes. Getting back to it.
Damore keeps rats in his freezer. I take it you've got a snake.
Whatever you do in your spare time is up to you, mate. If you want to feed your one-eyed snake,
Yeah, with rats.
then
One-eyed snake.
that's down to you.
So, Jay, how's stuff going at the shop?
Yeah, it's doing alright. It's doing alright. The safe words are for pussies. He just likes a beating then. Yeah, things are going well. Yes.
Yeah, I had a snake in my fucking kitchen a couple of weeks ago. Look at that.
That had a big chunk missing out of it.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah,
hungry.
Chunk was hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. What was it, an adder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in my fucking kitchen.
Well, you've been doing a load of garden work, though, haven't you, outside?
Yeah, and the neighbours have as well. Like everybody around where I live has been doing garden work, so I'm not sure if it came in injured or something.
And they're just trying to make the valleys look nice for the summer.
I don't live in the valleys.
You sound like it then.
Yeah, I don't live in the valleys.
You also sound like the only gay in the fucking village.
Right fucking there, mate.
That'd be ace, that. Mobro sat in them really tight shorts and, you know, that big red outfit that he's got. Sorry,
Daffy.
Oh, why are you putting mental images like that in my mind? Fucking hell.
You could have had a bit of cock there.
as well, his name should be Tristan.
Fucking neck salts.
What you doing? All the bum fun in the world there was. Sorry, Mo. Why does it always turn on to... I'm not...
It does. It's either sheep or the only gay in the village or I live in the valleys. That's all I get.
That was Mike's fault. He brought it up. I couldn't contain myself.
I think the last one's not bad.
What, the only gay in the village?
No, living in the valleys.
Oh,
I don't live in the valleys.
that's gonna be the next reality TV show, isn't it? Living in the valleys.
Yeah. With Gwenda.
And vaping with Marlboro.
Gwenda and her Welsh cakes.
Oh shit!
Do you think it'd go like all Essex? You know, like only thingy in Essex.
Probably would, wouldn't it?
Eventually, in the end, all orange tan.
Get the other memes up. I can't put the other memes up. I haven't got them set up. So it'll be like, what's the only way is Essex? Oh, shut up! It'll be, oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh.
The thing is, though, is the Welsh always ask a question and answer it for you. Is that your cock in me? Then is it?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck, like. Especially the further down the south of Wales you go.
Those trainers, them
Oh,
shoes.
that jacket.
Is that your jacket? Is it?
And they, like, they say things that don't make sense. Like, where's that to?
Well, it's in between 1 and 3. Why does it look like that was piss you was drinking?
Yeah.
What?
That did not look like Orange Tango. It looks like piss.
Are you looking at it on the cast?
Oh, yeah. My bad. Well, people are looking at that on YouTube and it looks like piss.
Does it?
Yeah.
It does look like piss. You and your fucking green screen stuff. No. It just looks like piss on the cast.
Go back a little bit. Hold it up back more. Yeah, it looks like piss.
Mo-
No,
Bro,
'cause that's gonna be fucking screenshotted.
Oh, shit.
Just say it's Apple Tango.
Yeah. It's the morning apple tango.
Ooh. Tony!
Hey Mo bro, do you want some water or perhaps some salt?
You want water?
You want water?
Do you want water?
Remember, guys, stay hydrated. Do you want some water?
We were shouting that at the show as well when you were doing the. You want water?
Oh,
Apparently
man.
she sent she had a complaint against everyone taking the piss.
Did she?
Yeah, she sent out messages to the organisers of. I'm not sure if it was the organisers of Expo, but because of the whole "Do you want water" thing, everyone's fucking doing it now. She was complaining about it to somebody to do with Expo.
Never heard that at all.
Yeah,
No.
That would be probably us in at the award ceremony. We did get some pretty weird looks, especially when TVP was shouting, "Yeah!"
oh man.
So who hosted that then? Was she the MC?
Yeah, TVP did a live Q&A yesterday, and I donated money and put live Q&A.
Oh, shit. He just does it at the top of his fucking voice. Anywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking anywhere.
The double vapor, which is so funny, he was shouting, "Get on with it!" Proper heckling everything. There were these magicians on that, that do the stuff from the iPads, take balls out of them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They were on, but by the time they'd come on, everybody had had a beer and they were wanting to go home. I think they picked the wrong night. I think it should have been the Saturday night because people thinking about getting back to the stores, obviously the booths on the Saturday. I was so surprised that they didn't stay for the Readers Awards. They weren't bothered.
To be honest,
says a lot about the companies.
the companies themselves, I think they only actually care about the industry awards.
Yeah.
Which to me is bang out of order. It should be the people who are buying it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Just because 5 people in a room that's been handpicked says your juice is the best. It was like the Preco tank got the most, and I can't say the word, innovative.
Yeah.
And the Enovap comes second, where I can't see why. I love the lads at Horizon Tech, don't get me wrong, but I can't see why a plastic tank which is disposable, would come in front of something where you can dial your own nicotine in and mix your juice.
Not only that, it learns your vaping habits.
Yeah.
You put it into learn mode, so you can put nicotine in one, flavour in another. And when you can put it in learning mode, so at certain times of the day, so say if you go outside for a break, you can turn it up. Say if you're at work, for argument's sake.
Yep.
You can turn the nicotine level up, hit it a few times, turn it down when you had the right amount of nicotine. Just do that for a few days so it learns your vaping habits. Then you can put it into, like, it's not replay mode, but what is essentially replay mode. Like,
Well, it's the auto, which it works
yeah,
through the app.
there you go. And then it will automatically do that for you at that certain...
There's actually a obviously I've reviewed it. The actual update is coming out this month as well, because it was slightly short on power. You were only getting, I think it was either 55 watts or 50 watts that it was giving you. It doesn't tell you that on the screen because it only works as like 100%. But there's a new update that's coming out, and I tested that at Expo, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's giving you that little bit more power.
I won't mind that. Nick Salts.
Yeah, that's innovation right there. That device is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, on one side you can put nicks. If you want to put your nick in one side and then you zero nick in the other, you can do that. Or if you buy two of the same flavour, have one at 3 and one at 18, you can do it that way as well.
I'll
Yeah.
just put
I mean,
7,
don't get me wrong.
Go on.
I think the device is a bloody good idea, but I think they still need to lower the price.
What
I
is
think
it?
it's about,
130?
no,
Yeah.
that's euros, so it's about 100 quid.
Yeah,
Wow.
even so, I mean, there's not a lot of people that are going to effectively go and pay £100 just for what is effectively a starter kit.
Good night, John. Nice one, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a good one, brother. Yeah, it is a starter kit, but it's a starter kit with a little bit of a difference. If you're trying to get off them stinkies, it's
Yeah,
gonna.
no, I totally get that. Being someone that's been vaping for a long time totally gets that. But someone that's just coming off of the fags and that, they're going to look at it and they're going to see £100 price tag, and then they're going to say something like the T20S. I
But
think that's going to do effectively the same job, but a third of the price.
But this is where it comes down to people like having the lack of information and not getting the right information. So if you was to tell them what you could actually do with it, like people would be more sold on that. If you knew the product in and out and you could explain it in such a way where it's going to work for them at certain times of the day, like after meals, before bed, when they wake up, coffee time, whatever, you know.
The way that I tried to explain it in my review was, you know, like when you go to Chub Club, you know, like Weight Watchers and stuff like that. The actual app is a little bit like that because it actually it shows you how many cigarettes you've not been smoking. Because you can actually, if you're smoking, dual using, or if you're just vaping, and it dials it in for you. And like so you can see what you haven't been doing and what you have been doing. It's sort of like a bit of a G up.
Yeah.
You know, when you normally go to Weight Watchers and, you know, Margaret's fry up and I don't know what to do. But you've actually got that on your app.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I mean, again, I'm not saying it's a bad device or anything like that. I've never used it, so I don't know what it's like.
That's amazing.
Right? But all I'm saying is the actual price point of it should come down a little bit.
But the thing is, it's all to do with the technology that's in it. It can do so much.
Yeah.
Which is artificial intelligence, isn't it?
It's so, like, good. Like, it's well worth the money, I personally feel. Definitely.
And it's 4 mil as well, isn't it? Because you're getting 2 mil pods.
Yeah. Which is another thing. I would just have, like, fucking the highest Nick salt level I could in one side and my favourite flavour in the other side and just fucking whack it up when I needed it.
That's what we're on about.
Yep.
Did you get the sexy little case for it?
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah. They actually sent me 2 of them. Because the first one actually broke.
What? Device?
Yeah, we all met, you know, when we were at Jam?
Yeah, last year.
Not this year, but the year before. We all met up with him, didn't we? We all went round the stand. And then in the October, I met up with Adam Phillips, who's the sort of like that English person who's a director of the company. And we got talking. He says, look, as soon as one comes out, he says, I'll get it sent to you. So when Vic and everybody else got it, I got it sent at the same time. And mine worked for about a week. And then it stopped working. So I got in touch with him. And they put me onto their customer service. And they sent me one straight back out.
Nice.
That's awesome. Good to see good customer service.
So with your broken one, you can do a full breakdown of it.
Well, I actually give it to Jay. You know, other Jay, Jay
James
Vape.
Vapors use.
Yeah, I gave it. I've got a load of mods that were broke, so I just stuck them all in a box and sent them down to him.
Nita said, "Is it marketed as a starter kit?"
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, but even like vapors like us, I had so much fun with it, you know, just in the mixing mode. I'm not a big tobacco fan, but I love them in pods for some reason. So I'm putting a tobacco in one side and a menthol in the other, and just dialing it in, and it was just so nice.
See, that's another thing it's good for as well. Like a menthol in one side and like a non-menthol in the other side, and you can get your desired level then, because you know some menthols are too light or some are too heavy.
Yeah, some prefer stronger than other
You
people.
can dial that shit right in. That's where it's really fucking good for that.
That's the actual pods on them.
I actually used it.
Yeah.
I had, when I tried it, I think I had cola in one side and custard in the other side. So
Cola
literally,
custard?
yeah, in the middle when you set it, cola custard. But as soon as you go one way or the other, it just changes totally, and you got no, because it's two separate coils that go into one airflow. Like it's you can either have one or the other.
Transition between the two flavors or the two sides.
Yeah, it's not like it's mixing. It's two coils that are burning. So basically, what it does, it alternates the power from one to the other. So if you want more menthol, it'll higher the menthol power pod and lower the other, that sort of thing.
Nita, it does actually sound very complicated, but there's a lot of videos out there to show you how to do it. And once you've actually got yourself into the menu, it's self-explanatory. It doesn't. You've got to start off with. You've got your normal one where you can dial in your nicotine. It tells you which pod to put it in and which side, and then you can asks you what's in the left pod, what's in the right pod. So you then put it in, and it's just simple dial in. And then with the flavor mixing, again, it's so simple. You just select the flavor mixing. You tell them what percentage the nicotine is on each of them, and then you can just mix it in from 70-30, whatever you want it in. It is very, very simple. And as soon as you've got the app as well, it starts picking up your information, your data straight away.
Rob Ryan,
lovely to see you, bro.
What's going on? But
Just a big shout out to Rob. He done our Support Us reviewers. He retweets everything and everything. You're a star, buddy.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Absolutely top notch.
Yeah,
thanks for all your support, dude. By the way, retweeting stuff and things.
Yeah.
Yep, big time.
Absolutely awesome.
Right, how do you spell that? Innovap or whatever it's called?
Innovap is ENOVAP. Do you know who actually makes it? Do you know who puts it together?
No.
Krangatech.
Really?
Yeah.
Kangatech.
Yeah.
See, they made a big comeback. Like, you haven't hardly heard nothing from them on the market, like, the last few years. But they've actually, like, had a big old stand there and...
Yeah.
I was saying this the other night. I saw in a vlog that Kangatech were making a comeback, because it's been very quiet from them, hasn't it, for a long time?
Years.
Yeah, years. It is literally years. So... it's good to see that they're coming back on the scene.
Yeah, there was a load of stuff as well. A load of stuff. All pods, all mods, all tanks, all different gear that they've got coming out with.
So did you guys go to the 11 o'clock meet with the vendors and stuff in the reviewers area?
Well, I made it there about 12 o'clock, but yeah. That was good. That's where I met up.
Yeah, I wasn't saying your opinion doesn't count or anything like that. I was just explaining that it sounds complicated, but if you had the actual device, it isn't as complicated as it seems. It sounds it, doesn't it?
It does sound it, but I've seen plenty of videos on that device, and it's really, really, really good. Yeah, I have, yeah. Yeah, I've seen yours. I've seen Dean did one as well, because he had it on a vlog and he did a video on it.
I think it's a real good bit of kit.
It's clever how it works. Really is clever how it works. Like the way
that is innovation right there.
Yeah, and obviously what we were saying at the beginning, we were on about V-Zone getting the best innovative product with a plastic tank.
Yeah.
Yep, each to their own, innit, I suppose.
Blocking all them fucking whales spouty fucking old blowholes. Fucking hell. I actually think the Preco tank is a good disposable tank, though, to be fair.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cracking tank for if you're going out for a night on the town or something.
If you're going out on a fucking proper lash and you've got a couple of them tanks in your pocket, what is it? 15 quid for 3 tanks?
Yeah.
11
Mate,
quid.
and a shitty fucking stick. You don't mind if you lose it on a night out.
Yep, exactly.
You know, and some fucker will pick it up and find, oh, look what I found. Fuck yeah, bang.
But it's the same as somebody like, say, Mobro as well. Somebody who's working on a building site. It doesn't matter, does it, if it gets smashed? Like you said, you can have a shitty pen or something with it. It's not going to matter, but you're still going to get corking flavour. Now, have you tried the Jewel from Orgs Vape?
No.
That's another one. Actually has got better flavour than the Preco.
Has it really? Because I think the Preco is amazing.
That's got better flavour, but the one that I like, that's got adjustable airflow as well. But the one that sort of like took over it is the one from Blitz, which is the Mate. And what I like about this one is I don't like them rubber bungs because they go in on their own, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, like if you've used them for a while, you're trying to pull them out with your nails, they get broke and stuff. Where this has actually got top fill.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Nice.
So you can just screw it on. But the only trouble is it hasn't got adjustable airflow. Doesn't bother me because I have it wide open, but
Yeah, most things I vapor have wide open.
No, no one wants your STIs.
Nah, mate. But thanks all the same.
Nita, yeah, the Jack Vapor S22 is absolutely corking. I have reviewed that. I've got all the Vims as well. I did the Vims. I don't mind them either. In fact, the Vim I used to use constantly, you know, just nipping out. Corking flavour and the battery lasts for ages.
That's why I like this. The battery's 2 days on it.
Louise loves hers. We got them at the same time, didn't we, at Jam?
It's amazing.
Thanks to you as well.
I mean, at the moment, I'm loving this little thing.
Dan Demir's got one of them.
Absolutely loving it. The flavour of it is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I might pick one of those up.
I never thought I'd see the day where fucking Mike said the flavour of this little pod system's awesome. What have I been doing for the last 5 years?
Enjoying myself with Mex.
Well, now you've gone on to that, something else is going to come out, and everybody's going to move away from them pods now. It's just going to be left you on your own.
Yeah.
With all the pod systems.
I'll tell you what else I love. This is like sort of the one that I take to bed is the Kilo.
They're meant to be good.
Kilo pod. They gave me a load of pods to review.
Nice.
Even the cloud off of this is pretty fucking decent as well.
But Dan says the battery life's dog shit.
Yeah, it's only a 400 mAh built-in battery.
How long does it take to charge up?
About half hour.
Oh,
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad then.
that ain't too bad.
See, that's the only downfall with pod systems. They don't seem to have mega high capacity batteries.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at it, yeah, I can sacrifice, if it's only going to last me fucking 5 or 6 hours of the day and it only takes 40 minutes to charge, I can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
And just take a power bank with you, don't you?
Yeah.
Or you just...
I was just about to get to something like that. You know, some people that vape purely pods.
Yeah.
And they don't have the ways of charging it. You know, say you go away for a weekend and all you got is pods, pod systems, and you don't have a means of charging them. You need something that's fucking gonna last. So, you know, and especially with the one like Mike has got, you know, it's a fair sized battery section of the pod system. They surely have room for cramming in a little bit of a bigger battery.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only downfall I find with pod systems.
Yep. And the other thing I like about this one is you can change it from 410 to 12, between 8, 10 and 12 watts.
Do you know what's a banging bit of kit? What I'm loving right now? This fucking thing.
Yeah.
See, that reminds me of the billet box.
Very, very... A lot of people have said that.
Yeah, it reminds me of the billet box.
Yeah. Well, I'm still going to get myself the SX Me class as well. I'm going to give that a try with the second generation pods.
Yeah, I was just going to say they've updated the pods now, haven't they? And they don't like fall out and stuff. And
Yeah, I'm just going to pick one of the May classes up while they're cheap. Because once these new pods take off, then obviously people are going to put the prices of them up again.
yeah,
I think it was Samoan. You know, you were on about was building that. It was like a pod system, but with a rebuildable deck in it. I think it's
Yeah,
Samoan.
it's Moan, yeah.
Moant, that's the one.
Nords.
Nice.
Grumpy Old Vape said he takes 2 Nords to the pub that he can't vape in. Obviously, he does under the table then, but yeah, Nords. I think Nords are good.
I had the trio kit from Vaptio, and I actually conned my local rhinos. I conned them in to say that it was a vapeless vape. He says, "What do you mean it's a vapeless? Honestly, it's brand new out. You know, I review stuff. It's brand new out. This. So what? Obviously, you know yourself. If you dial it in and you hold it and then suck in a little bit further,
Yeah.
you go, no, it comes out."
You got Aiden there, not even pushing the button.
Yeah.
Look, nothing.
See.
Yeah. Oh, flavour on this is brilliant.
That was actually somebody going in there with a ginormous cloud chucker and spoiling it for everybody else.
Mate, I went to the cinema today. I vaped in the cinema with this. Exactly what you said. This is all I do. Cover the light with the palm of my hand. Do this. This is it.
Well, they actually let us vape in the cinema where I live. You have to sit at the back. They say sit at the back, and as long as you're not vaping something with nicotine in, you're fine to vape in the cinema.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But you just do what he's done. It's like these kilos, little tiny ones. I can't find either the Jonah Pixie.
I don't condone blowing fat fucking clouds in a cinema.
No.
I really don't.
Yeah, it comes over the fucking...
Yeah. But if you're going to do it, at least be discreet about it and don't give us a bad name.
I think that the same in a pub. This is the people. I actually had a word with a couple of people in the working men's club over the road because they were coming in with like big RDAs, just blowing it up in air. And the thing is, as well, is if the sun shines in through the windows, it makes it look even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going around and it's like, oh, it stinks. And it's like, well, you've just come out from the smoking area and you reek. I'd rather smell custard than stale ashtray.
Oh, you got fucking... I know how you get away with it when you're doing your DJing. I bought me smoke machine. Into the lights.
Honestly, I'm pretty lucky with the places that I've been to. I normally get away with it anyway. But yeah, I'd take something stealthy though. I tell you what, I had 2 kilo pods. That's all I walked around with. Round Expo.
Jesus. No, Grumpy, I haven't seen that yet. Although I've heard about it and I am interested.
What?
New Purge. They've done a pod kit.
It
He looks like Badgers Nadgers.
It don't look like my Nadgers at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. Fucking Purge bringing out a pod system. It'd probably be about fucking 250 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, big boy coils. I am
See shape.
a junkie, a Nick Salt junkie. But I am, look, man, I've got sub-owned devices around me, right? Look, a mech mod. Fuck, look.
It's a bomb.
Sick. Banoffee pie. I don't normally like anything banana because it normally tastes off, but this banoffee pie is fucking lovely.
Well, I love real banoffee pie. It's like my favourite dessert ever. But I haven't found a banoffee pie liquid that actually tastes authentic.
Mate, you got to try this shit.
It's a funny one.
Leprechaun.
There you go, mate. That's the Purge pod kit.
75 quid or $75.
Yeah.
Fuck
Is that,
that.
is that fags in an ashtray behind it?
No, I think that's actually a rubbish bin.
Oh.
There's
And
bags in it.
have you
It
got
looks like it's cigarette butts in there in the background.
what colour's the back of your phone case, Mike? Green.
Blue.
Oh. Looks kind of funky, doodle.
Goddamn funky.
Goddamn funky. 30 watts adjustable with temp control. Who the fuck uses temp control?
Yeah, go back about 4 years maybe.
Mate, I tried it once and it worked fucking lovely. And then something happened and I could never get the same vape again and it just pissed me off.
But it's like temp control was good if you were using pure nickel wire because it'd tell you when your coil was dry. But who uses nickel wire these days? Nobody uses it, do they? Like pure nickel.
Hello, Shane. What's up, dude?
Is that because nickel gives off that fucking oxidization when it's at a certain temperature, or was that another?
But that's the whole point in temperature control was to stop that from happening.
To be honest with you, I've never ever used it. I've never even used the curves either.
Nah.
I've used the curves. I have used the curves because I had the one of the first DNA mods, and I used the eScribe to customize all the settings and everything like that. So I did all my power curves on the eScribe.
If you can do it on eScribe or a computer or an app like that, then yeah, that's good. But trying to fiddle around with it on the fucking tiny little screen.
Yeah, it's like playing Snake on the old Nokia, isn't
Fuck
I used
that.
to love that game.
it? But yeah, I don't see the point in temp controlling a pod system. It doesn't make sense. But the only good thing about temp control back in the day was that it would not let you have a dry hit. It would know.
Wow.
And it'd say dry coil, no liquid. It would come up on the screen.
Keep your fucking thing topped up. And you won't get a dry hit.
On drippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And that's another good thing about the throwawayable tanks. You know, if you just stick them in your car and you do end up burning your coils or all like that, or your wick,
Chink. Another one.
you're not going to be
Yeah.
short of a.
that's it. Chuck it in the sea as drive past. Save everybody a job. But yes. Right. We're coming up to about an hour.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else coming out on the market that you lot are looking forward to getting?
In all honesty, I haven't really been looking. I've just been focusing on what I've got in to review at the moment. So
That's what I've been doing as well.
when I get a load of stuff into review like that, I just tend to keep away from fucking looking at shit. Just because I get sidetracked so easy.
Yeah,
I'm
it's just
getting
getting your head down and getting the reviews out, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. I've got to
I'm
do
getting
that
the
now.
Kelpie next weekend. I'm picking that up.
I think it's a fucking good tank.
So I'll get that. I'm picking that up, and I'll be getting the new. Was it the Minikin? Is it the new Minikin?
Minikin
Three.
V3.
V3.
This is the after show.
I was just about to say that.
That's what I'll be picking up next week. Next weekend, I'll be getting all that. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that mod works. Like I've seen expo footage of it. You
Yeah.
know, people giving a quick look around about the
Oh shit, that's a
print sensor and all that.
big bit that I missed out. I've done a little interview with him. Shit.
No, you didn't miss it out. Ah, you were
Oh no, that was on my live stream, wasn't it?
hold up a minute. Yeah, it was
that
on your live
that
stream.
was on
You were
the
asking him
360, yeah.
if you take the batteries out and put them back in, do you have to re-register your fingerprint and
Yeah.
stuff? You're asking him. Fair play, mate. That was a good question off the cuff, wasn't it? Yeah, because he was like,
That's the V3,
yeah.
the Minikin V3.
Yeah, because it's got fingerprint recognition on the fire button, isn't it?
Yeah, stop kids using it.
Was that the one that was selling for about 35 quid?
No, that was if you had a raffle ticket, my jobby thing, wasn't it?
I know. I think MF got one and somebody else got one for review.
Yeah.
It's at the top. Is it got like a bit cut out to fit your actual tank on?
That's the 3S. That one is.
Is it 3S?
Yeah,
The
that come,
3S, yeah, has got the cutout, and you're limited to nothing bigger than 25 millimeters.
and it's got a chargeable dock. You can sit it on a dock rather
Yeah,
than
but
plug
dock
it in.
don't work properly. It fucks your batteries, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, but with the 3S, it's got that cutout, so the biggest you can go is 25 millimeters, no matter what you're using. But the normal 3 doesn't have that cutout bit, so you can put bigger drippers on.
Yeah, I
like
couldn't
somebody was
understand why
talking
they didn't do it
earlier.
and censor it, as well as it's like a left-handed mod. The buttons.
Oh.
With the shape of it.
because the
Yeah.
way the curve is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, love it.
I still like the Lustro. That's a cracking mod.
There's
I
not.
hate the Lustro.
If you turn off the fucking Jedi power thing on it, it's a really good mod. Like when we were selling them in the shop that I used to work at, you'd say, "Oh yeah, this is." You can use like a hands-free like gesture thing to go through the menus, and then you'd have someone sitting on the edge of the pool table playing with it, and you could just see them going,
Yep.
"How the fuck do I work this?" And they're like, "Mo, can you try this? It's not fucking working."
Yeah, I had a Lustro for a couple of weeks. I turned that fucking wanky wavy fucking mode off, and it turned itself back on again next time I put new batteries in.
The wanky wavy mode.
So, yeah,
I never saw the point in that because you're going to have it in your hand
yeah.
anyway. So why not just press buttons? Why do you have to fucking sit there like a muppet waving at your mod, and then getting really pissed off, going "Fuck's sake, it's not working"? You like that? Like it's just quicker to go through the menu.
Yep.
I always remember what was that mod that you could talk to?
How old are you, Joy?
Yeah.
The T-Priv, the Iron Man's cock.
We were at the expo, I think, the other May, and Vic was there with Mama Vapes, and she'd bought one. We were all sat outside, and Vic, I don't know how to turn this on, Vic. So Vic went to do it. He'd got the actual mod backwards. He was like, "Do you actually review?" He couldn't understand. He couldn't understand Scottish either.
No. I think TVP had one as well, and it wouldn't recognise his voice.
And I think there was 2 different ones that had voice recognition on it, weren't there?
Yeah, there was one that looked like an exoskeleton, wasn't there? I think that was the smock one.
The exoskeleton, the one that used to blow up. We saw so many of them, didn't we? The pictures of him just melted.
Yeah, and I could never understand that fucking mod that had the laser built in.
What?
Oh, the GT laser or something, wasn't it?
Nah, it was one of the exoskeleton-looking mod things.
Yeah, the GT laser. It was like a glass back and front, and it had an exoskeleton,
Yeah.
blue and red LEDs in it, and then a laser pointer.
Yeah,
Why in the world would you want that?
So
Exactly.
you can sit in a dark room, blow some vape, and shine your laser pen through it.
My mate got one, and he was just winding his cat up with it. He was shining the laser pointer at the wall.
Yeah, like I said, there's no point. I don't understand why people put flashy lights on mods anyway.
no,
Mate, it's a waste of fucking battery life. I hate it.
Yeah.
Even touchscreens. Although there is one touchscreen that I do like and I don't mind it at all. It's super simple. Minikin V2.
I fucking hated that.
I hated that. You'd be swiping down for ages, and it wouldn't fucking swipe.
You're doing it
And
wrong.
after a while, it'd get it.
You've just got to put your finger or your thumb on it and swipe down slowly. That's it. It works every time.
It didn't with me.
Nor me.
You needed to get, like, I'm not going to say it.
Go on.
You needed to take the sheep's fur off your fingers. So it could work.
I had the Snow Wolf 200 watt plus. That were a touchscreen, and I had no problem with that.
Yeah.
Although I do hate, like, anything with a big LCD screen or touchscreen like that, I hate it just because of battery life. Me, I'm pure battery life.
I like that one Aiden's got with the big massive screen on it. Looks proper retro style on the
that
display.
dot matrix thing that says.
I can't remember what it's called now.
Oh, suck
The
me,
Ranger.
suck
Yeah,
me,
that's the
baby.
one. It's fucking cool. The screen on that.
Yeah, but it's battery life again. It takes battery life to run that screen.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does. But it does look fucking cool.
That's valuable vaping time if you're out and about and you ain't got no fucking spare batteries.
That's the actual battery life. I'll tell you what they've done is though they've updated the screen, which has made it so much better. They've had 2 updates to it, which is so much better.
I do quite like that. See. Yeah.
That's a fucking big mod. What's on that?
That is the Glaz RTA version 2. This kicks out. I'm just checking.
What was it? 30 mil, 32 mil.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
vape it, mate. It doesn't look like there's any liquid
It's
in
got
there.
like a little shelf on it, or like an erased area. So just under it, you've got a little tiny gap. I don't think you'll be able to see it.
Shut
Wait,
up,
just spit it.
Mo. Don't tell him that, Mo.
Mate, I don't think there's
No,
juice in there,
shut
man.
up, Mo. What you doing? There's nothing better than seeing someone hit an unexpected dry hit.
Clouds for days, brother. Clouds for days. Big thoughts in there.
Clouds, bro, clouds. But yes.
It's like the other one. What was it? The one that Tesla 6 done that had them flashing fucking lights on it. Punk 200.
Oh, that fucking yeah.
Looked like you. If you had the lights turned on, it looked like you was vaping on a fucking American police car.
I tell you who's terrible for that is Vapsio. They come out with some decent, just budget type mods, but they just want to stick lights on it, and it's
Yeah.
you don't need them.
No, we need shit
For
that's
fuck's sake.
inconspicuous. Quality, who done that? I knew to gain the valleys. Who done that?
That's got to be Dan.
Ben Bennett.
Oh, Ben
Oh,
Bennett.
you fucking
Ben,
legend.
well done, brother.
You legend.
Did you notice the fucking sheep in the corner?
Yep.
Has he got his tongue out as well?
That's
Yeah,
'cause-
that's it.
That's because he's got his finger up his arse. Up.
Come on, focus, Logitech.
Ah. Is anyone after buying a Mini King Kadama?
No. They're too fucking expensive.
Not really. Not for me.
Don't get me wrong. The Stabwood Minikins are nice, but fucking way too expensive.
Unjustifiable.
You're not fucking safe on social media anymore.
Nope.
Especially when you're drinking piss.
I know, look at that. Don't it look like piss?
That's it. He's got a bit of the after froth.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. Right, no more drinking.
Chunk wants a signed copy of that. You're the only gay in the valleys.
I'm not gay and I don't live in the valleys, alright? So
No,
right,
but the sheep's okay.
the chunk then.
Fucking hell, that's an ET finger. Where did you get that from? If that had been my wife, she'd have gone, can you take that out and use them instead?
an ET finger.
Jesus, Mobro, go home. It's huge. That's bigger than a fish finger.
It is a fishy finger.
That's the only reason why I've got to go to.
Oh, shit. What, to mop up? To mop up on your way?
Mate, you've got proper piano. I've never noticed before. You've got proper piano hands, haven't you?
Yeah, I got huge hands.
Look at them fingers, man.
Yeah,
All the better to keep the sheep happy.
fucking right. It's for parting the clankers. It's like, you know, you go to some people's houses, they got them wind chimes and you have to fucking do that to get past them. Yeah.
Perfect for a cheeky bum wank.
I tell you what sort of like made me think why I thought about it. I don't know.
Because you're
What was
twisted.
that with Arnold Schwarzenegger on when they go to Mars? And there was that one who was driving the thing with that great big thing.
Oh, Total Recall.
Total recall.
Total Recall.
Get your ass
That
to
great
Mars.
hand that comes out with these fingers. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, mate. I bet you can count money really quick.
Yeah. Get your ass to Mars.
Well for the chopper.
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
Have you seen how old he's looking now, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
They're all looking old, aren't they? Stallone.
I was going to say, he's got to be knocking on a bit.
I'll tell you what, I watched that, was it The Runner or something like that, or The Mule, and that had Clint Eastwood in it. He's nearly like 90. He looked really old.
Yeah.
Perfect for a cheeky bum wank.
Oh, mate, there was a fucking... oh, what is it? How do I find it? Someone did a meme of Arnie, like an old one.
Have you all seen it? Have
Fucking
you all
hell.
seen it?
Chewbacca lives on. Seen what?
The Avengers Endgame?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't think much of it.
What?
I thought it was good. It took a while to get where we wanted to get, like, but
You're
it got-
fucking boring, Mike.
The only part of the film that I actually enjoyed was the final battle.
yeah, when they all came back.
Yeah. That was the only part of the film I enjoyed.
Yeah, that was good.
The rest of it, I was sitting there thinking, what the fuck am I watching?
I did like the pissed Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there bears on the ship? You come to fix the cable. Oh shit, that's
I've got to
funny.
admit, that is 3 hours of my life I will never get back from watching that.
Well,
Long film.
I haven't seen it yet.
oh,
Don't waste your time.
I know what happens, but I haven't seen it.
I was just going to say it's a bit like the Bible.
I went to see Detective Pikachu today.
Oh dear God.
I took the boy.
I want
Yeah.
to watch that.
It's good. I took the boy. He loved it.
No, you mean he found it boring and you loved it?
No. He said he wanted to watch it, so I booked tickets and we went there. He loved it.
Do you know what pisses me off with cinemas now is that they're just so expensive. You need a mortgage to take anybody out.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I've obviously got 3 young kids. I've got obviously an older child as well. But my eldest is at home is 11. But you take all 3 of them out, you're talking get there. You've then got to buy the tickets, which they're not cheap. Then they all want pick and mix and a drink and
Right. Let me tell you
Yes.
something. So, there is no actual law or statement or anything in any of the cinemas apart from you're not allowed to take alcohol or hot food. You're more than willing to bring your own snacks and your own drinks in there. That's what I do. So we go to the Asda or the Sainsbury's and get fucking shitloads for the price of 1 bag of Smarties. Like, we can feed 5 people on that and then just bowl in there with it. There's nothing, like, there's no written rules.
I took Daniel to watch Doncaster Rovers play one time, and we sat there and we thought we'd do that. And so we're all sat down, and he says, "I'm hungry." I says, "No problem. Your mum's done you some sandwiches." So you give him this like silver paper, and he opens it up, and it's tuna and cucumber. And so he bites into it, and then this fucking kid sits down next to him, this great big full-on fucking thing. And you could just see him look round, and he's eating these cucumbers. Turned around and looked at it. I went, "It's all right, son, put him away. I'll go and get you. That's £6." Did you see his face? Just turn around and look at this kid, and he's got this great big foot-long hot dog, like, he's looking at his silver paper.
And then he looks back at you and think,
You cheap ass.
You tight cunt. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, he says it's 3 hours that could have been wrapped up in 30 minutes. Yeah, maybe. The more no spoilers. I think we've already done that.
Oh, I think he's on about Pikachu. Oh, my God.
Damn.
Is it going to focus?
You know.
This old Terminator.
I was gonna say, that looks more like a spitting image picture.
Does, yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
old.
Can you imagine the next Terminator? He's going to have it when the Terminator's got actually Alzheimer's, or you'll be back, Arnie. You'll be back.
It already started because he's like, "Who are you? I
Yeah.
am me.
Oh,
You're not me. I am you."
oh, no. I just pissed myself.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that myself. Can you just hold on before you chase me? I need to change my bag.
It's a colostomy.
Yeah.
It's going to explode. Get out.
Yeah, run to the care home.
Get to the care home now. You got to change the bag.
Oh, that must be fucking terrible.
Yeah.
It will be something that will end up happening to me. I think I'll end up going a bit senile myself.
You seen that fucking video of what's it called? That wax museum they had. And
Madame
Arnie's on one of the stands. They're all taking pictures with him. And one of the women, she goes, "Wow, he looks so real." And he goes, "That's because I am." And Arnie fucking comes towards him, and they all shit themselves.
Jonathan, get to the crapper.
Yeah, he freezes perfectly still, and then like they take the photo, and he just goes, "How are you? Hello," and he's like jumping at them and stuff. Fucking brilliant.
Have you ever been to Madame Tussauds?
Nah, it's fucking
No.
expensive.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's all right. You can take your own wax.
Cheers.
Just stop off at Yankee Candles. You're fine.
Fuck that, they're expensive and all.
Stop off at Yankee Candle.
Well, he's brought his fucking own. Sat there doing the scene from Ghost, modelling fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Lads, I am going to call it a day on the stream.
It's
No
been-
worries. No worries.
Gotta get shit sorted ready for work tomorrow, anyways.
Yeah.
Kushti. Nick Saltz. Guys,
Fucking mate.
thank you very much for joining us for the after show. What the hell went wrong? I don't know in the first show. It was the cheesy thing. I think we're going to have to revisit that and do something else. Aid. Oh, no, I'm joking. It's
Yeah,
poor.
the cheese thing was brilliant while it lasted.
yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of something else. What's it? What? Oh yeah, cheesy. What's it? Anyway, right. I'm Oda here.
That was terrible.
I know it was.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's what I'm for. That's what I'm here for. Bad dad jokes. Right, guys.
That was even worse than a dad joke.
Cheesy, what's it?
Thank you very much.
Big love, Nita.
Yeah, big love to everyone in chat. Thank you very much. You lot are legends. Seriously.
Yeah. Thanks for watching the after show, peoples.
Peace on and peace out. What was that?
Oh, for the cheesy people.
Come on, Mike. You're missing the trick here. You boring bastard. Nice one, man. See you later, people. Ta-da.